We're gonna play with the Tati Beauty makeup palette today. I received it this week, and as you can see, I've got no makeup on. I just had a shower, and I'm not actually going out anywhere, so we're just gonna be playing with makeup today. Let me just pin this back because I really don't like my hair in my face. Okay, I got the package this week, and it was really surprising because when I purchased it on her Tati Beauty website, I actually put it under the pre-order, and I think I got like some email notice to say that I'll get it like before the 15th of December. Then about a week and a half later, it says it's shipped, and I was so surprised. I think I was one of the last few hundred that managed to get into her first batch. It came packed like this. Like, oh my goodness, look at that. Right, that's her with glitter all over her body. She's really pretty, right? Yeah. It was packed in this perforated like brown paper. I posted a picture on my Instagram, and I said that I was gonna play with makeup with you guys, and I'm gonna resist not touching it. We're gonna do it together because I have no makeup skills. But oh, okay, so there's a little thing that comes out. It's a huge mirror there, and I am using natural light. There is one ring light here, but it's on like the lowest setting just to give me a bit of color this side because it's quite dark in my house. But yeah, this is, I would say, 98% natural light. So okay, this is the color. Wow, isn't it pretty? It's looking pretty true to color on camera. So there are 6 shades, and then horizontally is the kind of finish. So there's glitter, there's like a metallic finish, there's something like a sequin, kind of like a shimmery one, but not so much glitter inside, and then there's matte. I'm gonna swatch them and then put them on my skin. I am quite a yellow toned skin color. I do have a little bit of pink undertones, but I am more yellow. So let's just swatch them. Oh, that's like, ooh, oh. Wow, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. I know, I seriously don't play with glitters. So. Wow, it's glitter. Yeah, it's glitter. So let me, you can see that's not like the best, but yeah. Okay, I am going to swatch all of them. Oh, they're like glitter. Okay. Okay, let me come up close. So that's the glitter row. As you can see, they're really, really glittery. So from the Memory all the way to Poet, it's really pretty, but it's glitter. Okay, it's glitter. Oh my gosh! I don't know, cleaning up is gonna be... Okay guys. Okay, cleaning up is a problem. This is a wet wipe. I'm definitely not used to having glitter. I am more of the metallic shimmer ones, but we will try it out. Next, we're gonna go from Memory to Poet along the metallic line. So let me just... Oh, this feels like something I would use. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow. Okay. I'm pressing really softly too. That's nice. Okay, for colors. That's nice. And then we got Aura and Poet. Next, I'm going to test out the sequin formula. So I'm pressing really softly. Wow. So that's the sequin formula. This is just my bad swatching. But yeah, Memory all the way to Poet, and this color, Poet, is so pretty. How do those beauty gurus do this? Like every time they've got to wipe and swatch and wipe and swatch. I really respect the amount of time they put into this. The last row, Ah, that's really black. Oh, I love this color, Soothe. Okay. That again. And then Aura and Poet. Oh, that's really white. You got Aura and Poet. Oof. Let's see. Poet kind of blends into my skin tone. This color, Soothe, I think it's Soothe. Yeah, it's really pretty. And then you've got Poet as well. I'm going to do one eye, one color, and one eye, another color, just to play with the makeup. I'm going to do maybe one eye I think I can wear like every day, so maybe the colors on Ritual and Soothe, I think these two colors mixed can give me one of those typical everyday brown colored eyes. And then I think I'm going to play with Poet on one eye. I'm going to go in with the color Soothe for all over my eyelid first. And this palette is getting a bit heavy, so just put that all over. I'm just taking a big fluffy brush. And I have no primer. It's blending out really, wow, it looks really nice on camera. Yeah, it's blending out really nicely. So I'm just putting that all over my eyelid. And add a little bit more. I just dabbed on the palette. And just deepen it a little bit. Yeah, that blended out really nicely. I'm going to change to another brush. This is the Wayne Goss 06 brush. This is more tapered. I'm going to go into the sequin color because I want to try that out on the outer corner. Just dab a little bit and see whether I can use that to darken out my outer corner with a bit of shimmer. That's nice too. I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to go with Ritual. I'm just going to dab it a little bit because I want to darken out this part of my eye. This is one of my favorite brushes from Real Techniques. This is the base shader brush. It's a dry brush and I'm going to go in with the Soothe metallic color, this one right here. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. Okay, so just here and give more color. And oh, that's pretty, that's pretty, that's pretty, that's pretty. Okay. Actually, I went in a little bit too heavy with the brush. So you don't need to go in so heavy, just a little bit. Okay. Actually, that's really nice. That's really pretty. Going back to the Wayne Goss brush in 06, I'm going to take a little bit more of the Ritual and I'm just going to deepen out the outer eye just a little bit more because once I put that glitter, I kind of lost a little bit of color there. So just lightly. Whatever's left on my brush, just kind of like pulling it into my socket. And yeah, that's it. I know a lot of people on YouTube like to color under the eye and everything, but I have eye bags, so we're gonna leave the under eye. Maybe once I do everything, I might just put a little bit, but we'll leave the under eye because yeah, no, that's enough. Okay, so one eye look done. Let's do the other side. Okay, wait. I should try a little bit of the glitter, right? I'm gonna go in with the glitter from the Soothe column. This is more brownish. And I'm just going to go in. Oh my gosh, that might be a little bit too much. Okay. This is not something that I would do every day. I'm just literally just tapping it on my eyes. And yeah, I think that's enough. Still got a lot on my finger, but you know, if I'm going to work, I might not use glitter, but let's say if I wanted to amp it up at night, Oh, okay, I've gotten a bit of fallout here already. Yeah. Okay, let me clean that up. It's pretty. I don't know if that's something that I will go for. Okay, the hair is not working. So, alright, let's do the other eye. Okay, for this eye, I want to use more of the reds, but I'm gonna go in, you know, just to create a bit of base between these two colors first. So let me just put aura all over my, just a little bit. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. Go with that. As you can see, it's quite white, but kind of blends into my skin tone. Then I'm gonna go in with the matte Soothe, and I'm just gonna do the same thing just to give a bit of color to my lid, just sweeping it all over. Now I'm gonna take a bit of that Poet, wow, on the Wayne Goss brush, and I'm just gonna like create the outer V, not so much of like blending at the moment, just to place the color first. Wow, it's pretty. It's a pretty color, but you should go in little bit by little bit because it's very intense. I'm not taking any more, I'm just kind of like blending it to create like a sharp edge here, like I'm trying to create an eye up here. So I'm, without anything on the brush, I'm just like blending it, you know, pulling the color into the middle of the lid, and you know, just sweeping it all across, and yeah, just pulling it out as well. So the natural light from this side might be a bit bright, so I'm just gonna put my hand here. As you can see, I'm pulling it out this way. Yeah. So I'm trying to blend it a little bit better, but I have no makeup skills, so we'll take a we will take a clean, fluffy brush. Well, not really clean. It's got a bit of that clear aura, and we're just gonna clean up the edge a bit. Now I really want to darken that a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a bit of the black, really little bit, like that little, and really focus it on the edge right here. And kind of like, that's a bit too much, wait. Just really darken it up a bit. As you can see, I feel like I put a little bit too much black, so I'm gonna go in with that Poet again and kind of like keep mixing it just to get the right deep shade of red that I want. I'm done with the blending for this eye, and I am dying to try out this color, the Sequin from the Poet column. And this color, it has, let me just come and show you. This is like a really stunning color. Can you see? It's got a bit of blue, it's got a bit of that purple. It is so pretty, and I want to put this all over my eyelid, but it's actually quite dark, but let's just try. Oh my gosh, that is a stunning color. That is a really pretty color. Oh my gosh, okay. Take a clean brush and blend that out a little bit. Oh wow. I'm gonna go in with the metallic, the Poet metallic, and I'm gonna put that on top, because I feel like it's making my eye a little bit too dark. Oh wow, that's a really dark colored eye. I'm done with both the eye looks. I'm just gonna put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. These are the finished eye colors. So the one more brown with the glitter, without the glitter is also really nice. And then this beautiful Poet red color, very glam, okay, very glam, really bam. I don't have any mascara on. I decided, you know what, just put some eyeliner just to let you guys see how more subdued it could look. Subdued if you don't like use lashes, you just, you know, just put some eyeliner. If you want to curl your lashes, put a bit of mascara, but you can pretty much get away without any more eye products. Final thoughts on this palette. I personally really like it. I like the fact that I could play around with each of the colors and get two different looks so easily. It was so easy to blend, and I didn't have any like, you know, confusion on what color to use. Like some eyeshadow palettes, even though they're so fun and so colorful, it's very interesting, you know, you got these pops of colors everywhere. Actually, I end up not using them because I guess they're just a bit complicated, you know, for every day, there's too much to use. The only thing about this palette that I most likely will not reach for a lot is the glitter row. After I used this glitter here, I did find that while I was putting on my foundation and everything, I could find like drops of glitter on my face, which is not something at my age I kind of like. I don't like to have like spots of stuff everywhere. I think if I want to use the glitter, I need to buy glitter glue or something. I don't know. I don't even use primer on my eyes. And yeah, so this row would probably not get used a lot unless I go for an event. Like this would be a very event eye, and I think it would be very, very pretty. So having this option here is good for me to, you know, change up the entire eye look, really make it really, really glam. But on an everyday basis, I do see myself using, I think, these 4 rows in the middle a lot. I don't really use a lot of grays. Maybe I'll dab into the black once in a while, but just these 4 rows, 4 columns would be good enough for me. This eye look is actually very glamorous. I don't know if I'll ever use it for work, but maybe just using the color on the metallic side, this Poet on metallic, I think that alone all over the lids, don't, you know, pull it out too much, would be also pretty work appropriate. But you know, this Poet is very, very intense, as you can see. Yeah, but overall, I do really like the palette. Now, if you already have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, I don't think this is necessary. Like it's just any other neutral palette. But if you are looking for something with, you know, a bit of glitter, something, I don't know, maybe everything together, because sometimes you have an eyeshadow palette with neutral colors, but it's always missing something. This is pretty complete. I could go, I feel like there could be a color to blend out the Poet a little bit. When I used the Aura and the Soothe, then I straight away went into this Poet. It became super glam, super quick. Like there was no in between for me to blend out the Poet. I just felt like there could be a lighter color for this. But you know, that's not a big problem. I was just wondering, like, oh, I put the Poet there and Poet on the matte, and it just really was like super red. Like you have to really blend it to make it more, you know, soften it. And that, I don't know, I think my final thoughts is I really like it. I do recommend it if you don't already have a lot of neutral palettes in your collection, or if you do want a neutral palette that is more, you know, more glam like, you know what I mean? Just to let you guys know what kind of brushes I do recommend. If you are going to get this palette and you feel like, okay, fine, I'll just invest in a couple of brushes, I think having two brushes will get you there. So a big, really big fluffy one, this is just some random brush that I got from Bare Minerals a long time ago, but make sure it's really fluffy so that you can, you know, buff out any corners and just put the color on. And then you'll need one brush that is more tapered and more like kind of precise to place the color. So the 3 brushes that I have the Sonia G, this is the Blender Pro, right on this one. Then this is the Wayne Goss. You can see it's very tapered. This is the Wayne Goss 06, and then a very, you know, this is a really good brush. I use this very often as well. This is the base shadow brush from Real Techniques. As you can see, they're all quite similar in like kind of shape. They're tapered, and then they've got this almost like a pointed tip. This kind of brushes will allow you to place the color as well as blend it. So if you do get this palette, let me know in the comment section down below if you like it as well, or if you need to use other palettes to complement it. Let me know that as well, because I do find that maybe there are other palettes that could, you know, go really well with this and create more variety and more colorful looks. Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and till my next one, you guys take care, and I'll see you then. Mwah!